it's Marley again. Tomorrow I hopefully can get a surprise guest. So today all I want to show you is my sort of little fishing gear, and tomorrow I should be actually testing some of this, and I want to build a fish pier, but I'm not going to use that though, just because I don't think there's any big fish in the little river. I might be trying this, but I'm not sure if I can, so we'll just see on the day. Okay. My first little thing is just like, I think it was off like an old pencil or something. I don't know actually. I just put gaff tape around it. Don't know if you can see that, but there is a little fish hook, like absolutely tiny in it. And you can just pull that off easy, like all the fishing wire. It's not really very big though, because I'm not going to be catching big fish in this. It's just more for minnows. It looks bigger than it actually is. It's a non-barbless carp hook. I don't know how you would catch a carp on that, but in survival it's better off having a small hook, because you can catch a big fish on a small hook, but you can't catch a small fish on a big hook. Fish might stuck in my hand then. Okay. It's not, let me just pull it out quick. It's not big at all though. Like that. So I can just about get in frame from where I'm sitting. But in my fingers you can see the little hook, so it's not far at all. But once you sit there and stay still for a little while, the fish won't get that scared of you. And I watched this video about like this guy who was catching minnows, and he seemed to be catching them literally like 1 every 2 minutes. They are tiny fish, but it, like, if you're catching 1 every 2 minutes, it wouldn't take long to get a nice little sort of fish stick. Okay, earlier though, when I was winding this back up, I stabbed it into my hands, so I just want to be careful if I'm doing this now. And if you are going to be fishing, or spear fishing, if you have a big enough lake, make sure it's actually like legal where you're doing it. Because I'm not sure, I know you can eat the fish what you catch at the seaside, but I don't think you'd want to get close to fish at the seaside. One day I will do like an actual video there, and then once I've finished I'll just put the hook into my thing, into a bit of gaff tape. Like one day I will bring like my proper fishing rod and just go to the beach. Okay, my next little fishing trap is a little, like, well they're both funnel traps, but simple little trap. So we do take the bottle lid off, you can use that for building, and get your other bottle, stuff it inside, like I did a little groove so it goes in easier, boom, and you put a bit of bread in there, or worms. But when you're fishing for minnows, like I was saying, on say, so I was using my little mini fishing rod, I would literally have to do like half a maggot, but I'll probably be using worms, because it won't take me long to dig up a couple, and use a bit of old bread. Yeah, same with this trap, it's just like really similar basically. You just cut grooves in there. When they go in, they can't get their foot out. It's a bit like the traps that we used. I think it was the traps used in Vietnamese War or something. Not exactly sure, but it would be like sticks going. They would dig a hole, then they would have sticks going slightly downwards, were sharpened and proper dug into the sides. So if your foot fell down into it, and you tried pulling it back out, it would just, the sticks would stab into your foot, and they use it for like deer and other animals. So hopefully I will do a video at the seaside one day. But today, well, tomorrow, I might just make a fish trap and try off this new little sort of nesty shelter thing I've been building. And now I'm just watching a bit of Partly Royal and have a bacon sandwich. So, bye.